And I'm excited to walk you through an innovative onboarding program designed to make new employees feel welcomed, informed, and ready to excel. Let's dive right in and explore why onboarding is essential, the purpose behind it, and how this program is structured.
Why an onboarding program? Research shows that a well structured onboarding significantly boosts employee retention and engagement. New hires who feel connected to the company and understand their roles are far more likely to succeed and stay longer with us. To design this program, we, as ChatGPT and I, conducted a gap analysis to identify challenges like inconsistent onboarding experiences and limited resources for new employees to engage with training materials. This helped us build a tailored program to bridge these gaps effectively. You can come back to this section to have a better understanding of the current and desired state and recommendations to close these training gaps. Purpose and goals. The goal of this program is clear: ensure employees leave their first day feeling confident, capable, and inspired. It's about aligning their understanding with our company's values and objectives, while also fostering a sense of belonging right from the start. The objectives are 1. Creating memorable experiences. Activities are fun and impactful, leaving a lasting impression. 2. Providing practical knowledge. Employees learn skills they can use immediately, like scheduling with benefits advisors or accessing training materials. 3. Ensuring clarity. The content is simple and easy to follow, reducing confusion later. Our audience includes all new hires, whether entry level or managerial, because every employee deserves a cohesive introduction to our culture, benefits, and their roles. This program is inclusive and adaptable to meet the needs of diverse teams: sales, marketing, customer service, IT, human resources, and the finance team. Here's a quick look at the day. We start with an engaging welcome session, move into interactive training modules, and conclude with a fun, immersive VR test experience that ties everything together in a gamified way. Onboarding curriculum. Now, let's talk about the onboarding curriculum. It includes an orientation session, 3 key training modules: company culture, employee benefits, and job responsibilities, and the final gathering. Design deliverables. The design deliverables include a detailed lesson plan for each module to ensure consistency, AI driven lesson resources for engaging and personalized learning, post training resources for continuous growth, and a VR test experience planning. Let's take a look at the lesson plans for each module.
Let's take a look at the structure of this training. We're going to start by reviewing the document here. We're going to go to the bottom, and you'll see that there are different tabs, starting from the gap analysis, onboarding schedule, the orientation session, company and culture, benefits, and job responsibilities, and the assessment. Okay, each of these sections throughout the day are going to have a color, and the color also goes by trainer. The trainer that corresponds to pink, for example, is a trainer that has a pink tab. Okay, now if you go with me to the top of the screen, we're going to see the agenda. The agenda contains the times, the specific lessons per module, and also a brief description of this module. It also contains the time and the break times from beginning to end, and all the unit activities that are going to be involved in each of the modules. Now I'm going to the next step. Let's take a look at orientation real quick. Each of the modules are unique, and they are designed to give you an overview of what's going to happen through this lesson from beginning to end. Each of these modules, starting from orientation until the end of the day, is going to show you the name of this lesson, the trainer, the technical staff member, the outline of the lesson or the module per lesson, and the time spent in each lesson. It's going to give you the vision of if this is part of the lecture or if this is a time of an exercise. It explains the objectives of each lesson and how you will use resources to accomplish those objectives. There is also a section for comments when you see, or when the trainer sees that there is something that can be improved or something that didn't go well, this is your space for comments. Okay. It also does entire planning section. It includes the resources that are going to be utilized in the class. At the top, we have the the AI resources. So AI resources are going to be utilized to interact and to get to specific outcomes. For example, an interactive quiz in this company and culture module. But it also, the training is going to be supported by the exercise booklet. And also, we're going to see that at the end of the day, this this module is going to be part of the knowledge assessment at the end of the day. Now let's go to employee benefits. And we're kind of going to dive more into the learning objectives. The learning objectives are utilizing the ABC module. The ABC module stands for audience, behavior, condition, and degree to measure how is this objective going to be accomplished. This is an example. The new hires will be able to distinguish among the 3 different insurance coverage options offered by the company by completing a quiz selection in the insurance plan simulator, accurately selecting the most suitable plan based on their personal preferences. Now, to support this unique objective, I'm suggesting that this audience utilize an AI resource, which is a simulator of a copy of how they are going to, in real life, select their 3 different options of insurance. And so this benefits benchmarking program, they will be able to download the QR code and interact and have a feel of what they need to do in their private time to select their favorite or their desired insurance. Another good objective that describes the interactivity of this module is this. New hires will be able to locate where to access detailed information about company's retirement plan options and demonstrate this by either scheduling an appointment to set up a retirement plan, or sending a self-reminder to their email to complete the setup process after the retirement plan session. Now, in this ChatGPT integrated with HR systems, this objective is going to be accomplished by either 1, setting an appointment with a retirement analyst, or sending yourself a reminder. It's just to give the user a sense of accomplishment and just like putting what you need to do into action right away. So instead of just hearing what your options, you're also going to be able to connect with the next step. And another learning objective that is pretty interactive is that the new hires will be able to identify and select 3 benefits related to PTO and wellness programs. GymPass is another application and that is AI driven and is a setup of wellness recommendations. So many times as an employee, you hear about the benefits and you completely forgot. So to keep you on track of these benefits offered, you have the opportunity right away to select 3 options there of your main interests and just follow up later on the road. So you don't forget, you keep track of your great benefits from this company. These 4 modules are set up so they can move into a different level of complexity. In this 3rd module, for job responsibilities, the user is going to switch rooms. And so first, the user is going to hear about job responsibilities on general basis, and then the user or the employee is going to break into different rooms according to their department. In those rooms, they are going to be given specific responsibilities by department. They are going to meet their team and the team structure, and they are going to be paired with a buddy for the mentor program system.
Let me show you real quick the great AI tools that will boost this training, making it super engaging every session. The orientation module provides an overview of the company's mission, vision, values, and history. Trainees will learn how to navigate training tools for the onboarding game path, and how to check in, gather points, and participate in quizzes through QR code generation interactive through Quiz QR Creator, AI-based. Company culture. This module dives into the company's core values, behaviors, and workplace norms. QR code generation interactive quiz through QR Creator. In benefits module, the trainee will use ChatJotForm AIHR paired to set appointment with a retirement expert or send a reminder for later. For moving from general job responsibilities to a different department's quick module, we will use AI-driven mapped-in tool to wayfinding maps EE to help learners navigate to the correct department room. Mapped-in makes indoor maps in minutes. Job responsibilities. This module focuses on your specific role within the company. It provides a detailed breakdown of your tasks, goals, and performance expectations. AI QR code to access acknowledgement document sign, the best DocuSign alternative, bold sign. For the department responsibilities session, QR code to check into the e-learning, and use the QR code to wave to your mentor in the Together app for mentor buddy matching. Together A is a pairing algorithm used to make the perfect mentor match. For the final test, this part of the onboarding program serves as a wrap-up to assess your understanding of the onboarding content with the use of Motive.io. We will integrate an AI-driven gamified environment and interactive review content to check the knowledge of new employees with clever challenges and scenarios. For the benefits module, GymPass AI-driven wellness application with recommendations. WellHub, daily well-being options for every employee. Employee benefits module covers the perks and advantages of being part of the company. Benefits calculator accessed via QR code. Simplify the online benefits enrollments process through the AI-powered ease calculator.
throughout the day, the users have been interacting with different resources, responding to forums and different quizzes, and earning points every time that they finish an activity and respond to a task. Now, in this session, the user is going to utilize a headset to go inside of an interactive room where they need to save the company. And so to save the company, they need to know the company culture, choose well their benefits so they can be set up for success in being able to save themselves and the company. And they need to know some general job responsibilities that are going to test their integrity and for this game. Okay, now in this final preparation, I forgot to mention this, but each of the trainers will chosen according to their abilities and the performance of the students in the past. All of the trainers are knowledgeable of all the topics, but each of these trainers demonstrated that they are better and their outcomes are better in this lesson. So John Smith is the trainer for this session, and he has great charisma, and he will be explaining all the steps, starting from the VR introduction and how to set the headset, all the rules of the game, and how they will be able to save the company, giving some tips and tricks, and of course, explaining how to access the platform for this experience.
The design of the VR testing experience. The test scoring and feedback is evaluated based on a 25-point system. 10 test points are earned during the VR challenges, including bonus cherries for exceptional performance. 15 module points awarded for participation in task completion, including 1/2 point participation bonuses known as cookies for active engagement during class. The passing score is a minimum of 22 points required to pass the test and to complete the onboarding program successfully. To eliminate test frustration, if users do not feel comfortable using the headset for personal or medical reasons, users are given the opportunity of testing with a RISE 360 online test. Also, to eliminate the stress of not passing the test, users will have one more opportunity via VR or e-learning to test again. At the end of the experience, participants gather at a virtual scoreboard to view their final performance, celebrate their achievements, and reflect on areas for improvement. The VR test experience. The VR test experience begins with players navigating through a vibrant virtual company environment. They follow glowing paths leading to key locations, such as a digital representation of the office, employee resources, and teamwork workspaces. Along the way, players interact with prompts that briefly review important concepts from the training modules. Each of the 3 modules, company culture, employee benefits, and job responsibilities, features a unique game or challenge. Participants solve puzzles, such as assembling a timeline of company milestones, answering situational questions in a gamified quiz, and prioritizing tasks in a simulated workday. Each challenge is visually dynamic, with holographic interfaces and interactive elements that immerse players in the experience. At the end of the experience, players gather at a virtual scoreboard to view their final performance, celebrate their achievements, and reflect on areas for improvement.
Thank you for watching until now, and here are some closing thoughts. The reading side of this onboarding program is fun, inclusive, and practical. It really equips new employees with essential knowledge and skills through interactive methods. And very important, it gives them a sense of belonging. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to laugh and learn at the same time. The company supports our learning, and it has set up a whole entire day so they feel the support of their peers and also the company. One of the other important aspects is the feeling of accomplishment. The new employee leaves that day of onboarding, finishing those administrative items that we normally leave for later. And so they feel like they enter a safe environment instead of a pressing or just rushed environment where they are not knowing what's next. So at the end, it's a very positive experience for the company, for the new employees, and all the people that the new employees will talk about this amazing experience. Thank you for watching.